Isaac is here and he's saying, can I come in?
Hi.
You can always come
Look
in.
at you, how gorgeous
How are
you look today.
I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too. You look so chic.
Oh, you're a sweetie.
Are you wearing a Pima cotton
I'm
t-shirt?
wearing a little
yes,
Pima
you
cotton
are.
from you,
Well,
you
it
know.
looks, it just makes everything. I mean, not that everything you're wearing isn't chic. It just does a little bit to help pulls it together, just a little bit. Hi.
He needs no introduction.
Oh,
This is
wow.
Isaac Mizrahi, everyone. I'm thrilled that you are here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
And we're going to talk about not just one, but two.
I know, this is a
Pima
crazy,
cottons.
and this is a crazy,
Isn't it?
It's a really good value, yes.
So I will say this, clearance prices happen when we have the last of our inventory and there are no more orders coming. That for you is an opportunity to get an even bigger savings. And so that's what's happening this morning with Isaac.
Right.
So shall we go through the color choices
sure.
that we
Let's
get?
do it. Let's
because
do it,
you will
sister.
get two of Isaac's essential Pima cotton tops. One is going to be a long sleeve and then the other is going to be an elbow sleeve.
Right.
So this is the set that includes your pink and black. So pink elbow sleeve.
So good.
Black long sleeve.
I mean, really,
And it's
yeah.
$49.
I mean, that's $25 a t-shirt,
I
like
know.
just under $25.
Doesn't
That's
happen.
ridiculous.
Doesn't
And this is Pima cotton. Go on.
So this is the one that I'm wearing. So
So
this
chic.
is the toffee long sleeve that will come with the white elbow sleeve. That's
Divinity.
a good. I mean,
and by the way, the white is never going to be see-through. It's so beefy.
it's. I mean,
right.
the
Get that.
cotton
Get that
is a
set.
Good gauge.
That's a must. You have to start with
I
that.
think so
Me
too.
Yeah.
And then you did red with dark blue. So dark blue is the long sleeve.
I think that's a must too. Really, with holidays and just Tuesday, whatever you want to look chic with red or blue
this is how you build a wardrobe. Like you've got to
right.
have key pieces.
Memorial Day, Bastille Day, right? Seriously.
It's true.
All
yeah.
the days,
I know,
all the days, girl, all the days.
Gold and olive.
I love that.
This might be my fave.
Me too. I love it because, like, with white jeans, but then also like September, October. Not that any of these, like, you're really gonna not wear,
Year-round.
yeah, exactly. All of these are year-round.
And then this is Riviera blue,
Beautiful.
which is the elbow sleeve, and that has the cream
So
for the
good.
long sleeve.
So good.
I love it.
And and we're talking about. I think we keep seeing the value on screen and going, it's like $25
that a
for a
mistake?
t-shirt. That's a mistake because it's two for the price of one.
Yeah, it's
it
really
really is two for the price of one. And these are two of our most popular styles, the long sleeve and then the elbow sleeve. Everybody wants with the scoop neck because it's the thing that you put on in 7 minutes if you're finished. But should I start with, I'm going to start with like
Please
the
do.
Pima
Start
cotton
with the
story because
Pima.
it's really, that's the big story, okay? You start with the better cotton. This is not better. This is the best cotton you can get. And it's called Pima cotton and it starts with a plant that is better than your average cotton, which means it has a long staple. See that on the top of your screen? What they pull off the plant to spin the yarn is longer in nature, right? And so when it's longer, it just spins more. You see what happens. It doesn't have the split ends that you have. And
yeah.
it's just smooth. And what ends up happening is when you knit that jersey boy, it has like a kind of a silky, first of all, a luster to it. So that's why, when I walked out and I saw you, I was like, you know what? Money. Because it just looks like a better piece because it has like a kind of a luster.
Yes.
And the thing about that is will not wash out. That's from the actual plant itself,
Just
right?
smooth. You do, and you feel it the moment you get it home. So,
Yeah.
so it starts with that smoother fiber.
Right. Also, it's so beefy, right?
Yeah.
And also, the other thing about this is the stretch and recovery.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. I'm doing this on TV, and you know what? That just means you will not hold on to wrinkles. See what happens? And there's no Lycra in that.
Yes.
A lot of women really insist on 100% cotton, and sometimes those other cottons you get, they shrink and they fade and they, I don't know what. And this won't do any of that just because of the finer quality of cotton.
I'm looking. So look at Bridget because there you can see. So she's wearing the pink that comes along with the black, and so the pink will be the elbow sleeve, and then the black will have a long sleeve. But you can see the neckline is flattering.
So gorgeous, and look, it gives a little bit of a kind of a suppression at the waist, so you're not just a big blocky shape.
Right.
And then you get that elbow length sleeve, which I'm telling you, people just adore.
It's so
and
good.
Can I just tell you this little story? I was on a plane recently, flying like very early in the morning, and I just didn't want to be disturbed. And this woman sitting next to me is like, "Oh, I don't want to fangirl," and I was like, "Too late, too late, you know. And she goes, no, 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 like, I am wearing Pima cotton. She like opened her sweatshirt and she was like, this is Pima cotton. And she goes, darling, it wears like iron. This is to quote lady in 2B on a flight from Seattle to Phoenix, okay? Like, I don't know when that was, a month ago.
I love that.
And literally, she said, it wears like iron, Pima cotton. That means you wash it. It's because of the long staple. It doesn't, it's not going to do the thing. And it just gets more gorgeous and beefy.
And I love, I mean, looking at, you know, Bridget in the pink, this gold that is just incredible.
Gold.
Like, look at how intense that color is. And that's because
Such
the better
a good color.
quality cotton takes the color so that it
Absolutely.
looks rich. And then it just feels so smooth. And as you wash it and wear it, it just gets better and better. These would not ordinarily be $49.98. It would be $91
to get. I mean, because
get the two.
let's point this out. This is both T-shirts for that value.
Yeah.
You're going, oh, of course, a Pima cotton T-shirt for $49.99. Sign me up.
Right.
But now you're getting two, so you have to know that. That's an important.
It's true. And this is the last of what we'll have. So this one is your gold, which will be the elbow length sleeve. And that's going to come along with the olive, which will be the long sleeve.
Those are such good colors, right?
And I love that I have both sleeve lengths.
I have to say, olive on you would be very chic.
I love an olive.
Do you wear
this
olive?
This is my favorite. Like this.
Really? Well, I know you like gold. I didn't even have to go there, but I mean the olive on you would be chic.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And you can see, I mean, you can feel with your eyes how smooth
You
this is
really
gonna be.
can. You can. You can
good.
feel it, darling.
All right. So gold and olive. And then this is what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing the toffee, which is the long sleeve.
Beautiful.
That's what I have on. And it will come, so you'll get both of these. It will come with the white that is the elbow length.
How do you not get that?
I know.
How do you not get those two? Those two
Would you say
are,
start here for
I
sure?
would say start there and here, the black and the pink, because you know what? Even though you don't think of pink as a neutral, I do. Somebody does. I'm not kidding. Somewhere it's 5 p.m. and somewhere you're wearing a pink T-shirt with a margarita in your hand. Okay?
Yes, please.
Seriously. Okay? I mean that.
All right, listen, we know a lot of you are shopping, especially with the clearance price, taking advantage of that because once the inventory is gone, if you see the color change, that means that size and that color is no longer available. So
Get them.
we have Riviera and Cream. That's a set of 2. We have the navy and or what we're calling dark blue and the red. That's your set of 2. The one that I'm wearing is your toffee with the white, and then my favorite, gold and olive. And then, of course, pink is a neutral.
Totally.
And then
That's
the
a
black.
T-shirt. Pink is a neutral. Yeah,
know,
exactly.
right?
I love you madly. Mwah.
Are you here throughout the day?
I am. I'll be back around the afternoon, around 3.
We can't wait.
I can't wait.
Adore
okay.
you.
Adore you too.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you.
All right, listen, discover.